Hello and welcome to Let's Continue Playing Speedball. Or, let's continue playing Speedball. Right. Brutal Deluxe versus the Raw Messiahs. We could do with winning this by quite a lot, really. Certainly, they should no longer be a match for us. Oh, right, I also decided to throw the joypad away, and I'm doing this now on a keyboard. Which at the very least means I can go diagonals and do that. I just seem to have better control of it, so this is how we'll do. Now there was a coin over here. There we go. Ah! Trying to be sneaky. Good pass. Fruit. Oh, you. Trevor. Oh, I can't tackle him fast enough. I need my attack to be improved, actually. Or we can do this. Replay. That's the advantage of the electrified ball. It knocks everything down. And we now lead 12-0, and there's money on the board. So we go. Oh, you stole my money. I think we got that. Oh no, I'm not getting into multiplier wars with you. At least not if I'm gonna. Actually, that'll do. So we're now at 1.5. Ow. Coin, somebody else is gonna nab. Ah! Where's my attack at the moment? They're just... Oh, not a problem. We're 27 up. We're under no risk of losing the game, certainly. Come on, can we break through? No. Oh, where am I going? Right, this takes us up to 30. Get ready! Right, 30-6. We can do is scoring a few points here. Get a defense upgrade. Don't want any goalkeeping. Ah! You. I'd say don't want any goalkeeping calamities. Right, in. And that's a good goal. 45-6. Get ready! Right, let's keep up the pressure then. No wide ball. Oh. Ah! That's good. We now go and grab the money. And there we go. We're now 60-6 up. Get ready! And there's some more money down there. And also, players are approaching very rapidly on injury levels now. There we go! Since the centre forward has been injured, he must be replaced. The cost of a substitution? We've effectively scored a goal. Even the All Sports use this little measure. It would certainly stop people diving. Oh, no! Right, we're stuck for 5 seconds then. Come on. Ah, there. Oh no, that's the up. No, what is? No, they got a different upgrade as well. So. Hey, that was a great goal by the midfield. Wish I knew your name. And that means we're now up to 90 points. Should be able to get to a good 100 now. Which will be useful in overhauling Steel Fury and undoing that loss from earlier. Ow. That was not nice, you. And just for that, we now have a double multiplier. And that's 2 more points. Now 100. Ooh, and we injured the goalkeeper. Bonus. And that means we are now 130-6. And that's a good match for us, really. And unfortunately, Steel Fury won with a bigger win against a much tougher team. Okay, so we lost ground on them there. However, we're up to 3rd place. And next up, Violent Desire. We have 700 credits. quite enough. I'm surprised you're still there. You certainly won't be next round, I'm next to certain of it. Right. Let's raise our attack completely. Let's raise our defense completely. And then let's raise our midfield as much as possible. Now, unfortunately, we're going to be capped out at 150 until we improve our subs, which is always a depressing thing. Okay, on the plus side though, our team now is looking quite good at the moment. I need the centre mid to be upgraded, really. I suppose I could always just throw the team around slightly. Anyway,
get ready.
Brutal Deluxe versus Violet Desire. Violent Desire. I don't know why I keep saying Violet. Ah! Well, I won the multiplier war partially, and the ball's now in a good position for us. Grab the coin. Oh. Yeah! Switch control at exactly the wrong moment, but there's a coin there we can nab. Ah! Stop stealing my money! Oh, I think you've got the money. Yeah! Not liking this. Even stat-wise, I should be beating these now. Right, go wide. Ah, be going too much for money, I think. Right, deal with that. They always seem a bit faster to me. Oh, they. I hate that ability sometimes. Whenever they use it, obviously. Oh, I still haven't scored. Come on, this is rubbish. Right, we have points on the board. There we go.
Get ready.
Right. That prevents a lot of embarrassment. Ah.
Get ready.
Right, we'll have to pick up the coin this time then. Now we'll cancel that. Oh, everyone powers up. I've mentioned how much I dislike this ability. Right. And we're now 52-0 in front. We're doing quite well. As long as we keep up the wins, we should win the division without any real fuss. We're not quite strong enough to do the centre rush. Ooh, that's a evil little thing to put there. Because we can just wait. If he hadn't been tackled, I might have just kept him there until the 5 seconds are up. Still, 72-0. That's 17 championship points. Also, looking at it, looking at things, a few players are approaching injury. Centre forward, certainly. Okay, come on. And there we go, 92-0.
Get ready.
We can keep this up. There's nothing they can do about us. Oh, you tackle button. Around it, through the goalkeeper, and in again. Yeah, we are just destroying them at the moment. I think only Steel Fury now should be... No, that's an untackle button, is it? So yeah, that's the easiest goal in the world. I think next match I'm going to have to restrict myself to not using the multiplier ramps, because this is looking a bit cheeky at the moment. Ball bounces. Oh, what a goal! Off the bounce button. 164-0. 26 championship points in the bag. It might not be over yet. Can I get 200?
Replay.
I think I can get to 200.
Get ready.
I don't have a lot of time to do it, but... Oh, we got it! Did we? Oh, apparently that might have been out of time. Yeah, well. No, 188 to nothing isn't a score to be complaining about. Especially as Steel Fury only managed an 80-point win against Revolver. I might even... No, we're not quite top, but we're within 5 points now. And now we face Damocles, the second best team in the division. Right. We still don't... still don't really have enough money for this. If we wanted to buy a player, we should probably have not spent our initial 1100. Okay. Let's upgrade the midfield. Let's upgrade the midfield again. And let's upgrade the attack. Right, subs. Oh, it's still not. Midfield now is quite powerful. In fact, more powerful than... No, I'm not upgrading a sub if I can avoid it. Right, our right wing. Additional point of attack. Yeah. Team has to average 140. It'll go up to 170 if that makes sort of sense. So 150 is our limit. We can only go... In theory, it should be there already. Right, we're going to have to upgrade the subs next time. Still, we are in passable shape for this one. Let's see if we can beat Damocles.
Get ready.
Out to the wing. Ah. Now, I'm not going to use the multiplier in this game, although I really should, considering they are the second best team, and probably demand a bit of respect. But I'm not going to give them any, and oh dear, that's not a good upgrade at this point. But, oh, dang it, I thought I snuck a goal there. Oh, and you stole my coin as well. Ah! They have electrified ball, we're in trouble. Ah!
Replay.
There was no stopping that. I had to tackle him at the moment he had the ball. Okay, Damocles now lead 12 to 2. And they're still going to win if we go into... Ah! I do not want to go into multiplier wars with you. Right, that's 4 points. If we can score a goal, that'll be useful at this stage. Oh, excellent! I don't know what he was doing lay down on the floor, but that was a perfect positional play by the forward. Good work, Trevor. 14 to 12 then. There's another stop button, and that's ours if we could actually get to it. Stand up, press the stop. Oh. Well, at least we still, without moving, managed to keep an aggressive front up. Right, that's 16 points. Get another goal, that'd be useful. Ah, I was robbed there. That should have been a goal. There's another stop button. This one, thankfully, we took. And I couldn't quite squeeze in there. Where's that defence? Good. Get all that wide. There's a coin over here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, we were never getting that coin. Oh. So annoying. They don't use the money. They don't upgrade their team. We do. We need the money. Goalkeeper's completely out of position. Electrified ball, if we can get to it. Ah. Come on, get out of our half. Actually, the centre forward's taking a bit of a battering, looking at that. In fact, all their players seem to be a bit... Ah, that was rubbish. Come on, we can do this. Oh, we're not beating him down fast enough. Right, let's get the multiplier up. In fact, actually, that's not going to matter. Well, that was a low-scoring game. 16-14. No, we are victorious. Unfortunately, well, still Fury didn't manage a good win. Alright, they pulled ahead of us, but only by a point. Okay, last match of the first half of the season. And rather annoyingly, we're now going to have to upgrade the subs. There we go. So now every one of the stats can go up to 160. Let's go back to a team and raise the team's aggression. And the speed of the team as well. That's important. If I could raise attack, that'd be useful, but we can't. So let's see what the fixture list says now. So we're 138, 148, 143. Fairly even with Barracu, actually, in terms of raw stats. But
get ready.
I'm slightly better than the raw stats. Let's see how we go. Ah! Come on. Where's my players? There we go. Oh, electrified ball. Thankfully, because there's no multiplier up, it'll only go through one person. What? That was supposed to be a tackle button. Ah!
Replay. Get ready.
No, I said I didn't want to use the multiplier, but I might be forced to at some stage. We got some money at the very least. And thankfully the aggressive tendencies of the team are beginning to show. They are actually attacking. Oh, excellent! Now that's knowing what the throw distances are. We now know our winger can do that from the button, and that's a good thing to know. Of course, as their throw stat increases, this becomes harder and harder to judge, really, because they do it from further and further back. Oh. I seem to be losing it at the moment. Right, there's a few points there, and yeah, you would just fall over. Got too much armour on. I think we got that. We got that one definitely. May only be some 600 or so. That was quite good. I don't really use the warp points that much.
Replay.
But they are useful.
Get ready.
Right, there's a coin there. We're going straight for it.
Get ready.
And we lead 24-12. Let's see if we can't press a bit of an advantage now. Yep, I said I'm not going to use the multiplier. We're going to try and stick to that. At the very least until Division 1. Division 1, we had no choice but to use the multiplier to win at some stages. Got the money. And they got the money at least. And now they've got a multiplier bonus up. Still, just stand by this. We don't need the multiplier. 36-14.
Get ready.
As long as we win, we should be able to overhaul Steel Fury. As long as we keep winning.
Get ready.
48-14. Let's see if we can't grab a few more bonus points out of this. Ow.
Replay.
That was stupid. That was a bad pass.
Get
I'm
ready.
sorry. But we'll take it. An own goal is still worth 10 points. Okay, come on. Oh, there. That's another thing I promised I wouldn't quite do, but that's exactly how you basically cheat the game into giving you lots of points. If you're managing to stand in the exact right point on that bumper, you can just continue doing that, and actually you count as tackling every time you pass, so it's very difficult to actually remove somebody from that
Get
spot.
ready.
Thankfully, the computer doesn't do that. The computer plays the game properly, so I shall as well. Right, powered up wingers. Unfortunately, that powered up everyone. As I say, I hate this because it always goes against you. 72 to 17. Not a bad win. And Steel Fury managed about this. Yeah, they did the same actually, so no change there. And that means we are now at the halfway point of the season. We are really where we want to be, in second place. Well, next match is against Steel Fury. So let's go to the gym and upgrade our attack. So we're going to need them. Then, let's upgrade the defense. And in fact, let's upgrade the defense again as much as possible. Okay. So let's see how this looks then. 152, 148, 150 versus their mighty 180 attack force. Mind you though, if we lose this game, it just means we're going to have to be... Without the multiplier, we can probably work our way to finishing second, which gives us another match, and also means that Steel Fury will be promoted. Which means there is definitely one weakened team in League 1 when we go up there. Might be worth considering. In any case, until next time.